Hey, what's good, Eclipse? I see you're in, man. I'm doing good, you know? He said, dang, this early. Yeah, man. You know, I want to get this in as early as possible because I know for the rest of the day I will be busy. But yeah. I know Eclipse is excited because he got first. I guess that's his early Christmas gift. I'm a little too excited. But yeah, we're just gonna look back at all of these. I still can't believe we did all these. Well, we did 12 Fakemon together. So this is, I gotta say, this is like a good little set that we did. Like I said, this is probably the most creative set that we've come up with. And I had to try my best to make all of these work. Yeah. And we also did a legend, you know? Maybe I can get some more of those as we keep making these. But I'm trying to figure out, like, I've just been thinking about like what I could do for like the rest of the year. There's like one more week left. Well, like week left of the year. I'm like, what can I do as far as like, you know, streams and content goes. And like I've been thinking about gaming again, but I'm like, I really don't know what games to play. So one thing I know for sure, you know, this art stuff will be, you know, here to stay. Gaming will definitely be like very special occasion type of thing. But what else can I draw on stream? I know I can probably make I'll show you guys what I do when I'm making like products or whatever, like keychains and t-shirts and stuff. I may try making comics on here as well. And that way we just get some diversity with the art. Yeah, there are a lot of things I can do. Make the moveset for the Pokemon. Well, I think I really just enjoy making the Pokemon. Like, you guys can come up with your own like movesets as your headcanon, but I just like drawing them. And then I want to make some evolutions for a lot of these. But pretty much all of them need an evolution. Gotta at least name them. Nah. That's on y'all, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not do any warm-ups before I started stream. Like, I was literally just watching something on Netflix, had breakfast, and yeah, I was just chilling until it was time to stream. So so I just want to see how this is gonna go. That should be fine. Because I did draw one thing last night before I went to sleep, and that was another t-shirt. Because I think I mentioned it to you guys offline or whatever. Like this whole week I've been putting in like work on the business side. So I had to make a, ooh, I noticed that it's way off. Okay, I need to fix that. And Prism. But anyway, his name is Hang Diver because he be throwing them hands. Okay. Oh yeah, I was getting like work done on the business side of things. So I made like a business account for like PayPal or whatever, which I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. So I have that set up. I still have a sample coming in. I'm not sure when it's gonna be in. I want it to be here before Christmas, but of course it's not gonna be here because I started so late. But if it's here by Saturday, I should be fine because I'm definitely gonna wear it out. So there's that. Bro, who's calling? Let me put that on silent. But yeah, what I have coming in is gonna be a sweater or a pullover sweater, and I'll have that in hopefully by Saturday. Get to wear it out, see how I like it, see how the print actually comes out. Then with another, that's with one company, like it's gonna be weird trying to get products with them and sell through them, but you know I have them like right there, like on the back burner or whatever. So I'm gonna go with another like print on demand shirt company or whatever, and then I need to get a sample from them, see how I like it, and if it's cool, you know, open up. I already have like my manufacturers and printers for everything else, for like keychains and books and stuff. So it was just the shirts that I had the biggest issue with, like finding like a good company. Yeah. And I don't know why shirts is like a gamble, man. Like I hate how that is like the only thing that's a big gamble compared to like keychains and books or like cards or whatever. And like art prints. Like everything else has like a smooth process. You can go to pretty much anyone and you have something that's of decent quality, as long as like your own work that you send in, your own art, is a good quality. Cause like I've had paper sample and book samples from this one company. I've had paper samples from a different company. I have card samples from another company. And I already made like my own samples with the keychains, so I know those are pretty good. I think there's one company I didn't get a sample from, so I don't know like the full extent of their quality. But hey, trial and error, man. And it was last year or 2 years ago, like when I got my DBA. That's when I also did like research on getting like copyright and, you know, ordering ISBN so I could have that for my books whenever I want to get them like in stores and stuff. So the business side of it is taken care of. Now I just need to actually make the product. You just start drawing things, man. I guess I'm just gonna use this moment to yap. If you guys are still there, don't leave. I'm yapping. Oh, that's what I was doing last time. I was showing you like this stuff right here. What's your company called? So that's my DBA, the doing business as. So that'll be technically be my company name or business name, and that's the Honeydew Honey Drop. So that's why I'm using this name. It's everywhere. And are you gonna get a sample from the company? Yeah, I have to see if they have any samples. Because honestly, for a while, I forgot about them. So I didn't even have them in my head like when I was looking for everything. So I will check up on them. But yeah, going back to the whole product thing, that's why I've been like trying to practice everything as far as like comics, because that's like the one thing I don't practice often. Like I can draw characters, I can work on backgrounds, coloring, whatever, but I just never put it in comic form, right? That sequential storytelling. So this is what I was showing last time, you know, when the stream was like going crazy. Like yeah, well I did make some changes, like mainly to Sonic right here. Overall, like I was saying last time, there's some aspects of like these buildings that I don't like. So I need to look at reference and practice some more. And it's mainly this page I have a problem with. And for everything else, I just need to make the lines a little bit thinner for my taste. That's like the main thing I don't really care for. Like this panel I think is pretty cool. I think I should have made the building lines a little bit thinner. But I think it's probably my favorite panel out of the whole page so far. I like this one. Like I said, again, I need to make the lines thinner. Actually, I think this might be my... I don't know. Page 2 and 3 are like top. It's just the first page that's really throwing it off. And I'm not going to redraw it. Because I'd rather just, you know, stick with how it is. And then like as I progress, I can see like how my art evolves. Just like with manga artists. Like for example, like Horikoshi, who did My Hero, you can see how his art started in that series. Not saying he was bad or anything, but you can see like how it evolved and he changed over time. And that's like the one thing I do love seeing with certain artists. I was like, oh, okay. Like you already liked them in the beginning and you like the story, but then like as time goes on, it's not even like instant shift. You just see it like gradually happen. You know, that they start changing slight like little things at a time. Yeah, but I do like this, mainly this panel right here, mainly for like the colors I use. And again, the same issue. I wish I made those lines thinner in the background sections. I think those are too thick. But I do like how I color Sonic right here. It's more of a duller blue compared to how saturated it was in the previous pages. Almost everything is pretty much duller. Go ahead and make a manga. That's always been the plan, my guy. That's been the plan since forever. But I just never do it. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? First of the year, when the new year starts, I'm gonna finish this on stream. Because I've been holding on to this since what? Wait, when I had this? 2022, man. It's been 2 years. Like, I need to finish this. Like, it's just been sitting here. I'm like, bruh. And like overall, like when I notice certain things like this, especially in my older art, I'm like, bruh, why are you hesitating on just making certain things? Because it's not like I'm just completely bad at like backgrounds, but it's just, again, I mentioned before, I just overthink a lot. You bet Sonic's tired by now. Nah, he doesn't get tired. Tired gets Sonic, you know? But yeah, I did this yesterday. It was just a little bit of practice I was doing. Just some sketching around, just warm-ups. You know, I like drawing Gengar like this. Instead of him just being a torso with a face on it, I like just separating it. And right here, the reason why you see like this drawing like everywhere, or that little pose, Because for some reason, I just got into my head. I wanted to draw that one scene where Goku was standing on Nappa's head from memory, or just drawing like something like that in that pose. So this was the first one right here. Horrible. The perspective on this part was kind of bad. And so I was messing around again, like, oh, I came over here. For some reason, I just made it into Naruto. You can probably see their hair and the headband on them. And just had him standing on like a blockhead right here. And I was like, you know, I don't really draw characters from below that often. And then right here, I drew another one. I think it's better, but I see where I can see him like do improvements. But yeah. And I drew another character just from below. And just a random arm. And another one right here. And I drew this, like, I tried to stream on TikTok one time. And I just didn't like it. But I like this drawing though. I don't think I even show you guys this. Penguin says they currently don't exist. Man, same. When did I draw it? Did I put a date on this? Yeah, so last month. Is that Okaru? Yes, it is Okaru. But hey, Penguin, how you doing, man? I'm over here just yapping before I actually get on this last Fakemon, you know? You said when it got released. Was it released last year? I thought it was, I mean, not last year, last month? I thought it was like October when it got released. But either way, it was just, it's still, you know, popular here. Everybody's talking about it. You watched the first episode of it, you never watch it again. That's valid, man. I wish I never got into anime, honestly. Nah, but that's fair. I know it had, you know, a scene in there that everyone was like, ugh. Which, you know, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm just starting, man. And you say you're gonna go. See you. All right, man. See you. Man, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Don't know what you celebrate, but you know, have a good one. What was I talking about? His name is Long Beak. Okay, just have to make sure if the legs were on the brown part and the green. Oh wow. Didn't realize I made it that big. Guess I'll make it smaller. Because I need the leg space. So y'all, you need breakfast? Hey, go ahead. Go ahead and slide me some bacon, man. You wish you had bacon. Man, same. You need Wagyu bacon waffles. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. And I said pancakes. Man, what is a fondant potato? I'm just making up stuff, bro. He doesn't eat poor people food, right? Too rich for me, man. I'm just a struggling artist over here, you know? Do I still need room? Hello? Come on, man. Did I really draw it that big? Okay, it's getting slightly annoying. It's bigger than the Pharaoh Dragon. It probably is. I think I drew it as big as that. Literally. Interesting. The true legendary. We didn't know it. And of course, their little feet are not sharp like actual talons, because these are actually like tree twigs. It's a grass type. Because kiwi do grow on trees. So you gotta draw the human hands extra wrinkly. Nah, bro. Ooh, I need to see what is New Year's Eve on. Oh, literally a week later. Duh. So depending on what I'm doing on New Year's, I may or may not be streaming. Not sure if it'll be a New Year's stream, but hey. But I know for sure I will do something that day, or I will stream, like, just in general. So I have like my normal stream at the regular time, or a little bit earlier, and then like depending on what's going on that night, you know, I'll be on here. And I guess I'm allowing myself to yap more because this is really almost done. Like I yap the most when the piece is like quicker. This might be the quickest one yet. Probably. I went straight in with no lag. Stream over in about 2 more seconds. $36 minutes. Man. Well, at least I'll get an hour out of it. Personally, I don't like that little branch. come cook something up for you. I mean, are you talking to Eclipse? Because I also want food, but I'm also, drawing. Okay, yeah, he's talking to Eclipse. Cool. Yeah, he's gonna get like all the expensive stuff. Yes, sir. Throw it back at him. Alright, I know I drew 3 rows, or 3 sets of those seeds. I'm just gonna read that too. But hey guys, guess what? It's time to eat. I know I'll call it inking, which is in the line with, since I'm not actually using ink. Yep, already. No, we gotta pay an account. Bet. Alright, let me move the mic real quick. Need to lock in. Well, we should be like at what, 42 minutes now? Man, I was so close. Round up is crazy from 43. 43 is already a whole number, man. It was 43 feet. Okay. Why does someone just say hello again? I did all of this without turning this on. That's crazy. Venom. Bruh. How am I liking it so far? It's alright. You know, I'm just trying to push through it and not overthink any of the little details. Oh, you got disconnected. Oh man, I didn't even check up because like I don't want another issue. Like, what was it, yesterday? Or was it Friday? No, it was Friday. or Saturday, whichever day I tried to stream, and it's like, nope, connection issues just wasn't gonna let me do it. Hopefully you guys don't hear like the blender going on downstairs. Okay. Even if you did, I'll be like, you know what? Hopefully you understand, because it's a holiday season. People will be doing things, cooking and junk. Just gonna have to deal with it, my guy. This isn't a professional studio production team. Just a dude, man. Yeah, I said after this one I'll do like a small break from Fakemon and just do like other things, including characters. Yeah, because it gets to a certain point where I like want to stop drawing certain things and get back to other stuff. Like I get fixated on one thing for a brief moment and then I'll switch focus to something else. So I'm pretty all over the place. That's why making comics will be like a good deal for me, because I'll constantly be drawing like everything. I have to ask the question every stream. Like only wear one color for the rest of my life, what would it be? Black. And he's probably wondering, like, wait, that's not your favorite color. Like, no, it's not. But like, it's the most diverse color when it comes to clothes. If I couldn't pick any color, that's an or not a neutral color. Oh, okay. Well, because that's still a neutral color, so no gray either, man. Then I'd have to go with the color I like, which is yellow. Like, my favorite hoodie is yellow. Oh, but you said like everything. So, yellow hoodie, yellow pants, yellow shoes, you know? Call me sunshine, you know? You said call you sunshine, yes. There's more people like that. Yeah. No, I meant in this context, so don't call me sunshine just on the regular, like at all. Guys, guess what? It's time to cut. One moment. I just threw off my whole flow. Where is the open spot? Yeah, it was time to color, but now I have to find where the lines are broken at. Maybe it's just okay. Yeah, I guess threshold was too high. Alright, let me actually look up color for kiwi. See what kind of green. Kiwi's finally becoming a kiwi. Yes, it is. But the real question is the kiwi becoming a kiwi? Or is the other kiwi becoming a kiwi? You feel me? These are the deep philosophical questions we need to be asking ourselves, man. Is the kiwi and a kiwi? Or is the kiwi a kiwi? You know? A kiwi can't truly become a kiwi. Wait, become it's a kiwi? Wow, a kiwi can't become a kiwi. Okay. Okay, because it's a kiwi. Date bayo. But somewhere in his contract, he has to say it at least once per stream, just like his questions. It's in the Dracula contract. The contract will get him signed up for 40 minutes. Well, guys, it's time to end this last set. It's on to the rendering. Like the branch on his leg. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I had to make sure like the grass typing was represented somewhere on this thing. Appreciate it, man. Don't like that. Oh no, Eclipse. I think he was talking about the one I drew over here. He was saying, quote unquote, my shoe bill, because that was his idea. Oh, he knew. Got you. But it's funny, we did mostly birds this set. guys. This is as good as gonna get. So we have our Kiwi square. Now let's get the shiny going. Yellow Kiwi. I did have one idea in mind, but let me hear some more. I wouldn't mind doing the yellow. There's also a pink kiwi. You're going off the fruit colors. That's cool. Hey, what's good, Cole? You literally came at the end, man. Hey, but glad you're able to make it though. That's alright, I'll probably yap a bit more like once I get the shiny out here. Mary Eve, okay. Let's duplicate that. Grab you, put you in here. Open. Hey, what's up, Scoot? Bruh, everybody's showing up like right at the end. It's hilarious. Bruh. Like you and Cole pulled up at the same time, man. So right now we're just coming up with the shiny for this one. Like this is the end of the set too. You guess it was too early. Yeah, that's probably true. Like I am up early for no reason, and then I started early. Bro, you asleep? You had to, oh, you had to close. My bad, bro. Hey, that's valid. And Eclipse, I think I'm just gonna go with the yellow one. And then Color Set or Chaos happens. That too. I'll take that back. I think I'm gonna go with the pink option instead. Since you brought it up. Like, mainly because we have too many mons that are like yellow. And what's happening with the Kiwi to the 4th power over there. Hey, we're just giving it its shiny color. That's all that's left to do for this dude. How small would this mon be? Fairly small. Hold up, let me... finish this up. That way I can just yap with everyone, you know? This one is grassy. Yeah, the way I drew it, it was huge on the paper, so I had to make it smaller on the canvas, I should say. But the Pharaoh dragon in question was the one we just did last time. Here it is. Oh, Scoot, you weren't here for that one. So this was Cole's idea, and there you go. And this is how I was able to, bring it about. It's a ground and fire type. I do have a thumbnail I made for YouTube for this dude. I added him to the group. That way you can see like a somewhat size comparison. So this would be like relative sizes, I guess. Absolutely not. Pokemon is terrifying, bruh. Right, when you really think about it. Oh no, that's probably just as bad or even worse than Attack on Titanverse. Reminds you of the Gigas Pokemon. Yeah. I can see it. Nah, but Pokemon would just be a crazy world to live in. You live ALT before you live Pokemon. And then another thing, it's like, at the same time, it's like real life. Like certain people are in like certain career fields or whatever. And like being a Pokemon trainer is really not the norm. So imagine just being a regular person in the Pokemon world. You have collateral damage. You have stuff that Pokemon could just do to humans just because. Like, nah. Ghost Pokemon alone are a problem. That Pokemon kill people. Yes, and vice versa, man. Like, if you only ever watched the anime or even just played the games without going off of the Pokedex or whatever, Pokemon is a terrifying world. Like, looking at the Pokemon Adventures manga, that is crazy. Will we be going off the Pokedex or no? Yeah. Yes and no, we can. Either way, like, it's not a great place to live. Hey, that probably explains the free healthcare in the world. Like, if it's not free, nobody will be alive. You say you built for it, no Pokedex logic. Bruh. Yeah, I was just showing that real quick. But yeah. This last set is done. And if you die, you become a ghost. So you saying even after I die, I gotta live again and then be put to work if somebody catches me? Nah. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna go for both sides. So yeah, even if you gotta deal with their size and weight, like Cole said, like these are really just animals at the end of the day, man. Gotta tame these junks. Bro, just catch Arceus and then you're good. Are you sure about that? Like, canonically, nobody's caught Arceus, bro. And even less people have seen it. Learn Psychic and win everything. Alright. Just be the GOAT. Like, nah, bro. Even Ash didn't catch Arceus. And he's probably the most superhuman out of everybody. Dude just casually carrying a black hole in his arms. On his head. Like, bruh. Like, what? And Lily. I forgot about her. She had it in her bag. Muddy trash. Just think about it. Ash was willing to just throw hands with Mewtwo. No powers or anything. Like, he just ran up. Like, hey, I might not be a Pokemon, but I still got hands. Bruh. He shucks the ground type every region. Exactly. Bro. Ash is just a busted human. Nah. See, I'm glad we're having this conversation because this reminds me, it was like a few years ago. Some idiot was like, oh, every Pokemon versus 1 billion lions. And I'm like, really? That's not even a competition, man. You can get every regular lion across every multiverse. They'll still lose against Pokemon, bruh. And that's not even counting like some of the legends. Like just regular Pokemon that you just see out on the field will just take down some lions, man. Like you could take every first stage Pokemon out the question, take every baby Pokemon. You still have a tough chance trying to fight that with 1 billion lions. Exactly. Like some mons will just be immune to the regular lions. Now I get a Magikarp. Bruh. Aren't their scales like super tough? So I'm like, whoever came up with that little comparison or a little fight. That's like, are the Pokemon still fighting in turn-based combat? No. This isn't game logic. We're just going strictly like if it was real world, like compared to like anime versus actual lions. So take game logic out of the question. Lions are dead. Oh, they be stringing moves in Pokemon, then coming up with fake moves. Nah, Ash was known for that, man. What was that one thing he did in Sinnoh where his Pokemon would start like breakdance or whatever and do like this little, was it counter shield, something like that? Like, bro, like how is this allowed? But yeah, bro. But Scoot, even if you had game logic, like Cole mentioned earlier, some Pokemon won't even be hurt by the lions. Like you have the ghost types, can't touch them. You have steel types that will take the smallest amount of damage from lions. And then you have some Pokemon that can't be touched because just their physiology. Like Slugma for one. Can't touch that, too hot. It's literally magma. I can't think of it. Unless you're talking about like the new one that was just released called Grievert. I know that's a ghost dog. Yeah, it's a Grievert. Yeah, bruh. Pokemon World was just it's a problem on its own. Yeah, they still have a chance in turn base. Cause like I said, like all those regular mons that can still be touched just by something normal will be out of there. Yeah, Pokemon is just a ridiculous place. Hey, I'm glad I could just yap again. I was able to finish this. Yeah, because earlier I was just talking about like what I can do. Because I'm going to take a slight break from these Fakemon. And I mentioned like, oh, I was going to finish this comic or whatever, this little fan comic. So I might do a couple of the comic pages on stream one day. Show these already. So I know I want to do that. Have this as well. I need to finish. It's been here since 2 years. Every Pokemon versus Peter, as in Parker. It's crazy, man. No, he wouldn't die that fast. He would take out a good portion of them, considering like the people he actually fights. Like his toughest challenge will actually come to like the Pokemon that are like godlike. I'm glad you brought that up, too. Cause like, bruh, the one thing that annoys me is like the size differences of legendaries. Cause you have some that'll just be colossal or mountain size, and it's like, then the rest of them are like somewhat bigger than like your average Pokemon or a human or whatever. Telling me some kid can just casually go up to one, catch it in the ball, command it. Nah. Wait, and then you have that one mythical Hoopa who would just summon legends wherever. You pretty much have a Pokemon that's a trainer itself. It's like, hey, I got my game with me for real. Pretty much. Yeah, Pokemon is a strange place, but it's like that's why I still have like a huge issue with Game Freak, man. Like there's so many ideas you can do with Pokemon, and they have the ideas, they just never follow through because they want to stick to this E rating. Like, bro, it's okay to venture off into the T. Like that's not rated M. Like do some T stuff. You can expand on what you want to do. And you don't even have to completely get rid of your regular stuff. Like I always make this comparison. I say it like almost every stream when we have this conversation about games. Like Atlas, they have their main Shin Megami Tensei, and then hold up. Just speaking of ideas, why did Pokemon get promoted from Legend status? Now that I think it was more just lore based with Volcarona. I'm not even sure if it's like a pseudo legend either. But again, it could have been legend status, could have been pseudo legend, but they just don't follow through, man. Because that's still one of the best bug types, personally. But like Game Freak really could just be like Atlas. You have main Shin Megami Tensei, but then you have Persona, popular. Come on, man. And you have other spin-offs that you made. It looks like status again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like just certain decisions that Game Freak that they do is just never fully make sense. But then again, I'm just thinking about it, they probably didn't want to run into the same issue like with Gen 4, where they had so many legends. Because you could tell they wanted to pump up like the bug types in Gen 5. Because there was also Genesect that was there, which honestly didn't really get much love. Like it did get a movie, but like, does anybody really remember that or watch or even watch that? And it did get a shiny in that movie, I guess. Right? Like, and it's still not bad. I think I have one in Scarlet right now. I think I trained it up for competitive, but I'm not sure. That's why I just have the Switch right next to me, you know? I'm gonna look right now. Never mind, it's dead. Not gonna lie, my Switch stays dead. Man. It's like one of those things. I literally just had it on. I think it was like maybe 2 days ago. And I swear it was like over half battery. So like as soon as I picked it up, like I turned it on, the Nintendo symbol came up, then the little battery symbol on the right. It was like, nah, don't do that. Right? Just throw a rock. Same as Charizard. Don't worry, the Switch 2 is coming. Bro, Eclipse, don't lie to yourself, man. The Switch 2 is not coming. Like, they don't know what to do next. Like, they're concerned about, like, being able to keep up. And everybody's gonna clown them if they have something that's just not on par with what we have. Why do you think they're doing everything else except making a new system? Like, they released that alarm clock. Who asked for that? Nobody. Pokemon Sleep 2 is coming. Absolutely not, man. Like I'm telling you, they're doing everything else because they don't have a system right now. They need the money in other ways. That's why they're selling you this alarm clock. Or they think we don't notice, but I do. I can tell you how to improve the consoles. Make them cheaper, man. And stop having them less than 1 terabyte at storage, man. 1 terabyte should be default at this point. That's number one. And honestly, Nintendo really should just go the Sega route because like they have too many like in-house IPs that if they lose a system, like they will have to like go to somebody else. And it's like, that's the only reason they're really trying to force a system out, because they have too many IPs. Yeah, Nintendo's always been, well, I'm not gonna say always. I think when it came to like Wii era, they were kind of like a step behind as far as like the console prowess, I should say. Yeah, bruh. Anything less than a terabyte is like, what are you doing, man? Because like one game is going to take up majority of that. Like if you have anything less than a terabyte. Especially when you get into like these bigger games and like online only, like Genshin. You honestly think the Wii was better than the Wii U? Oh God, my God, that is not a subjective opinion. That is fact. Like, and I own both. And honestly, I played the regular Wii more than I've ever did the Wii U. And I think I only purchased like maybe a few, 2 or 3 games for the Wii U. And that was Breath of the Wild, of course. That's how I got my first experience with it. What else did I have on there? I can't even think. That's how little I played that. Oh wait, yeah, the Smash Bros. Was it Smash 4? I think those are the only 2 I can think of that I actually bought for the Wii U. I think that's it, honestly. You forgot to even had it until you found a couple game cases. Man, that's crazy. Like, that's how forgettable it is, man. I also had like a Mario game that came with it. But bruh. So they lost money on the Wii U. The Switch did numbers, but like now it's getting closer to 10 years that this thing existed. You let it hold on to it. All right, man. See you. And if I don't, hear from you again, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, That's what everybody wants to know if they can improve. Bruh. Oh yeah, and another thing, Merry Chrysler. Wild. Happy Honda. Nah, but another issue that Nintendo's ran into is that they're pretty much done in the handheld market because, phones are getting more powerful, and then all these indie developers and smaller creators are putting their games on phones or just PC in general. And so, the Wii era, that's when like a lot of the little shovelware games, just random games, would be on there. Because I guess Nintendo was like a fairly cheaper console to develop for. So you just had a whole bunch of random things on there. And they lost that market. And they lost the handheld market. So it's like, what? The only way for them to get back into the game is to be on par with the 5 and the Xbox Series. Which I hate the Xbox naming patterns that they have. Say it is not Christmas. So if you were paying attention, somebody was leaving the chat or leaving the stream, so we just had to let them know, like, hey, Merry Christmas, just in case we don't see them again, tomorrow. But I know you were just joking around. I just had to, clown you a little bit. But I'm just yapping anyway. Like, I think this is the quickest stream I've finished a Fakemon. You gotta pad that runtime. And then just yapping to the people who just showed up later too. But yeah, Nintendo really needs to figure out how to catch back up. Right, Xbox 360, Xbox One. Right, it's I don't get the whole Xbox Series S or X. Like, bruh, what is this? Like, even if they didn't keep a sequential number naming scheme like PlayStation did, they could have been more creative with it instead of making it trying to be confusing or whatever. Because Nintendo didn't have a sequential naming scheme. They went from what was it? The NES. I don't know what came after that, but I know there was 64. GameCube, the Wii U, and Switch. I try to make it. I'm making it a series. Okay. And I think they already lost the console wars. I'm not sure if this was true or not, or if they still following through with that. I think it was like some news that came out like a while back, where they're pretty much just going to be a developer. Like, you know, Sega lost the console wars and they just develop games now. So I'm like, are they still going to drop out of that? Because it'd be weird if they did. That only leaves Sony, and that's pretty much a monopoly for them. Because they know Nintendo's not going to be the biggest threat. And at the same time, they probably don't care because that's still a Japanese company. So Japan will pretty much have the market on that. Bro, an updated Dreamcast would break the market. It really would. Like, they really could do that. Because, like, Nintendo has done, like, a little, like, re-release of, like, their old console or whatever. It came, like, preloaded with certain games. Like, they could do the same thing. It would definitely do numbers with a Sonic fan base, bro. They will be fiending for that. They're going to give out the version exclusive. Yeah, pretty much. Right. I mean, we're the ones really paying anyway. It's not like kids are really paying for all this stuff. Like, they have to get their parents to buy stuff, man. You said fiending is a funny word. Hey, it's the truth, bro. The Sonic fan base can be kind of rabid, man. In the worst ways, too. Hey, yo, what was your purpose? See, he would do something like that when Cole leaves. Face is wild, man. But yeah, but as I'm about to like get out of here, because I got things to do, I'm gonna show you guys like what I have planned, like the start of the year. Like some of these things are not finished, so I'll just show you this real quick. So I do have some keychains and stuff I have planned. I'm gonna start with the Kanto gym leaders. Of course, I'm gonna do front and back. The back will have the shiny color. I need to finish this. I just been sitting on this. So I have that. I have just the starters from Kanto. And you probably got a glimpse of the other keychains right there. Got t-shirts coming up. Did this one last night, literally before I went to sleep. I was like, you know what? Let me at least get one more design because I do have one shirt or one sweater coming in, hopefully by Saturday. That way I can see the quality of it. And have the shop opened up by January. Hopefully January 1st. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna start like hitting up all of it. That way, when I hit up these conventions, I'll have like a good variety. So I know there's one like in our Metroplex called TrainerCon. Like, so I do want to hit that up. That's like a Pokemon specific type of con. And I saw the prices for a booth and everything. You know, it's fairly cheap. And how you do the numbers. This is actually just me typing. Like when it comes to text and stuff for like shirts, I'm pretty much just typing it out. So I just found like a type, a font or whatever. And where is it? Yeah, dog. It's this one right here. That's highlighted. So yeah. Yeah, when it comes to shirts and everything, it's really not that much drawing of text that they're doing. It's really them typing it out. And then it might be some edits here or there that they could do manually, but overall, you just type it out. So I definitely want to get this one on the shirt and on the sweater. I want to get that in as soon as possible. That way I can just wear it around because I just like it. And then I have one I've been sitting on right here. I'm not sure if I want to get this one fully done yet. Hey, what's up, Eclipse? Wait, why'd you time out Soul? He didn't even do anything that time. Oh, you talking from earlier, got you. Right. And so when can you cop? Hopefully in January. I'm not sure if I said that already. So I'm really just banking on getting this one sweater in by Saturday. Because it's from one company. I'm not doing the shop from that company yet. But the one I do have planned, that's for everything else. Hopefully it's hopefully the quality is good enough. And then I'll have these for you. So I'm not going to say 100% January 1st. Within the first week of January, everything will be open and ready. Mainly for the shirts. And I want to get this one too. I feel like this one would do numbers with, like, you know, my age and up. Or maybe like at least like 25 and up. Oh crap, what just happened? Alright, for some reason Procreate just shut down. That was wild. But yeah, I want this one. Hey, I'm glad y'all like it. Cause I don't know what was up with Procreate, it just shut down on me. And I have these right here, you know, I'm just doing this randomly. I thought it would just be, you know, something simple on a shirt. Shouldn't be too bad. So I have this one. This is the one I have coming in right here, just the human thing. And I'm thinking about fixing this one up. The dragon radar. So if you're still here, so this is what I mean by like manual edits. Like I typed out the words dragon radar, but there's a line in the middle of both of them. I just had to do that myself. So I know for sure I want to get that. So yeah. So yeah, like I was mentioning, like tell other people, I have a lot of things that are there that I just need to actually just get done. And of course, gotta hit the Sonic fan base, man. Got some Chow stickers. Three different of the regular baby Chow. What are Chow? They're these little creatures from Sonic. It was pretty much like almost like a Tamagotchi type thing where you did like hatch them, raise them, all that junk. And I had like some Sonic stuff I want to make as keychains as well. I didn't draw Knuckles yet. So I have the front and back, different line art color for the back. Cause like when I make the keychains, I want pretty much all of them to have like something, a change on the back. That way it's not just the same. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here, man. All right, well, with the new lore that we got from Sonic Frontiers, so we didn't fully know what Chow were. We just know they were like these creatures that existed, right? And you can grow them and raise them, and then as they grow in age or whatever, and you train them up a certain way, they'll get like different attributes depending on like how you raise them. So with the new lore that came out, we find out that there was this alien species or whatever that had pretty much had like the Chaos Emeralds. They were highly connected to them. They were escaping something. You have to play the game to really know what it was. And then they pretty much died off and started dying off slowly. And then as time progressed, like they pretty much started mutating into other things, and then eventually they become like the Chow that we have now. And then it's kind of cool that they did that, because the way they looked originally is like what if you play Sonic Adventure 1, what Chaos looked like, pretty much like that water looking being. That's what the original aliens looked like, and Chaos was essentially a mutated Chow. So pretty much him getting that mutation essentially reverted him back to what his species used to look like. Yeah. So, plain and simple, Chow are just aliens. Like I said, all that just to say aliens. Great plans starting next year. Gonna hit January running. Also gonna hit January, but I'm gonna do my taxes early. I'm gonna try to do it within that first week as well, because I'm tired of always doing my taxes like on the last day when I don't need to, because I have like all my paperwork and everything. I think I printed up I think I have everything printed out. No, I have all of my receipts from this year, all of my expenses. And I need to actually print off like my actual income. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do my taxes within the first month. I know I said the first week, but it's like a New Year's resolution, pretty much. Cause I'm telling you, like, for the past few years, I've done my taxes on the last day, and that have cost me more money than it should have. Cause like the earlier you do it, the more what's the name? I guess you get a better discount. You say you do not when you get to it, and you prefer when it's closer to the last day. You usually get an appointment and you walk in. Let's see what's on. Oh, okay. See, that makes sense if you're going there for an appointment. Somebody else doing it. I'm doing it myself, man. Like I never had anybody else do them before. But like, yeah, I need to do it within the first week, preferably, but otherwise within that first month. Cause I can't be paying extra money just to do my taxes on this stuff, bruh. Cause I use Tax Act. January is going to be a big month. Need to see what conventions are going to be happening within that month. See if I can get everything in. I still need like some stuff for like an actual table setup or a booth setup, depending on like how much I'm going to have there. But yeah, I know with all the talk of like, politics and everything, 2025 is looking bleak in that aspect, but I'm like, man, I'm just gonna push through all that junk. And I'm like, hey, I need to do what I need to do, right? If somebody wanna scrap, like I'm up for it, we can scrap hand in hand. That's still not gonna stop me from getting this work done, you feel me? And I'm also gonna try to change my mindset too, because I tend to overthink a lot, and that also stops me So I'm gonna push through that as well. If you wonder why I'm just going through all these, I'm just looking back at some of the stuff. Yeah, like I'm just gonna start fixing everything up next year. I'm not gonna leave any challenges undone, like I did with this Halloween one. It was like cute girl October, and I was gonna do like all the like a lot of women from Pokemon. And it started off with Sabrina. It started off strong too. Like this is a strong piece. Like I gotta give myself props on this one. I like this. Like this Sabrina piece was just hitting, bro. Like I had a strong start. This was going pretty well too. I didn't finish this one, like at all. I did this one. It wasn't even part of the challenge, but I just did it for Halloween. If you're talking about for this one, yeah, I still remember though, what I was gonna draw. And for the rest of it, for that challenge, not really, because I didn't have any concepts down yet. No, I'm gonna make that a goal. Even though I didn't finish that challenge within that month, I'm still gonna finish it just personally. Because there was a product I was going to make with all these too. So not only am I doing the challenge for myself, I'm also doing it for, business reasons. Make some training fun pals you just made. Crazy you still call them pals, but you're not wrong. Yeah, I really could. And I also want to get back to making like human versions of the Pokemon. Cause this was another one like I felt like was a strong start. Mainly for the hair alone. Like look at that. Like the locks are clean to me, man. Do it for the entire decks, man. I really could, cause like I was doing it for TikTok at one point, and I had like I was spinning like a wheel to do like a number generator or whatever. So that's how I came up with like these Pokemon randomly. But like I do want to get as many as possible. Like this was a strong start. This one was decent. It's not completely bad. Cause honestly I couldn't think of like what to draw for Makuhita. I had to get that puffer jacket though, And of course, little baby Snob. Still like the jacket. And I mentioned this last time, like I don't know why all of them have a jacket of sorts. You feel like they could have been fatter? The Makuhita one? Yeah. I was thinking about that. That's another reason why I did the puffer jacket. Need to make that dude look like Fat Gum from My Hero. Yeah, but I don't know why I gave them all jackets. I might just keep that a running theme when I do some more. Nah, but the hands on this one, unmatched. Like, look at that, bro. Got the grip on the arms just perfect, bro. You know, sometimes I just gotta give myself props because I like them. I can't even speak. I'm too hard on myself sometimes, man. And then like when I look back at some of the stuff I made, I'm like, oh, that was me. That was me for real. Like I wasn't cold. I think this was like in the middle of summer, man. Hold on, when did I make this? No, that was in January of this year. That could be why then, like subconsciously, like it was cooler. And I was just making jackets. Yeah. All of these are January. Except this one. This one on the 27th of last year. That's crazy. Hey, that subconscious be hitting you. Then I did this dude. I think the one I did for competition, I took it out. Like now I'm mad I took out so much stuff to save space. Because there was like some other things I could have shown on here. Honestly, I didn't even realize that was in January. I did so much this year, man. That was crazy. And I took out a whole section, a whole folder in here. And I also made like this character for like a little Digimon fan comic I want to make. And the funny thing is I have like the thumbnails on paper, like on actual paper that I sketched out. So I do want to get on this. I do like your hairstyle right there. Nah, bro, I need to get back on this. Hold on. And I'm really only doing like these little fan comics, like that Sonic one and this Digimon one, just to practice with comics. Cause like I know I practice everything else, but I never practice it like in a comic form. Yeah, but I really like this one. And it's not often I come up with a design that I like and I want to use it. Alright, but honestly, you know what? I think I did enough yapping for today. But we have finished another Fakemon set. Glad to have all of you guys here as usual. And I will return the day after Christmas. So the 26th, be here. I will be here earlier during the day, just like today. So if you guys want to show up, or if you're able to show up, you know, feel free to do so. And if you don't show up, you know, it's all good. I'll just catch you whenever, man. Alright, and I hope you guys have a good day. Hopefully you enjoy today, your Christmas Eve, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas Day. So, see you guys later, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, man. Hope you enjoy it. See y'all.